Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey today. As we step out into the great outdoors, let's talk about one of the most fascinating creatures that can be found in our own backyards, the hummingbird. These tiny birds are a marvel of nature, with their iridescent feathers, rapid wing beats, and impressive migrations. But have you ever stopped to think about what it takes to attract these avian jewels to your garden? It's not just about hanging a feeder and hoping for the best. No, creating a hummingbird-friendly habitat requires a bit more thought and planning. You see, hummingbirds don't just survive on nectar alone. They need a balanced diet that includes insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates to provide them with the protein they need to thrive. And that's where your garden comes in. By planting a variety of nectar-rich flowers, such as bee balm, salvia, and cardinal flower, you can provide hummingbirds with the energy they need to fuel their high metabolism. But it's not just about the plants. Hummingbirds also need shelter, water, and perching spots to rest and observe their surroundings. A gentle fountain spray or mister can mimic the moving water that hummingbirds are naturally drawn to, while small, bare twigs or thin branches can provide them with a place to rest and keep watch over their territory. And then, of course, there's the feeder. Now, I know what you're thinking, David. Why not just hang a feeder and be done with it? Well, my friends, it's not quite that simple. You see, feeders should be used strategically, especially during times of high activity or when natural blooms are limited. And when you do use a feeder, make sure to choose a simple design with red or yellow accents at the feeding ports and skip the artificially dyed nectar. By creating a layered habitat that provides food, shelter, water, and protection, you can attract these magnificent creatures to your garden and enjoy their company all season long. So, if you're looking to entice some hummingbirds to your backyard, remember, it's not just about the feeder, it's about building a thriving ecosystem that meets their every need. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're excited to dive into our next story. Today, we're venturing into the heart of Africa to explore a fascinating tale of discovery and conservation. Imagine a place where elephants have roamed undisturbed for centuries, their habitats hidden deep within the remote Angolan highlands. This is the world of the ghost elephants, a genetically isolated species that has captivated the imagination of scientists and wildlife enthusiasts alike. Our story begins with Dr. Steve Boys, a renowned conservationist who has dedicated his life to protecting these magnificent creatures. Alongside master trackers from the local San community, Boys embarked on a perilous journey to track down the elusive ghost elephants. The team faced numerous challenges, from treacherous terrain to limited resources, but their determination and expertise eventually paid off. As they delved deeper into the forest, the team stumbled upon an elephant hair caught in the bark of a tree, a telling sign that they were closing in on their quarry. And then, after hours of tracking, they finally caught a glimpse of the ghost elephants in their natural habitat. The footage, captured on Boys' cell phone, is nothing short of breathtaking. But the story of the ghost elephants is not just one of discovery. It's also a tale of conservation and the delicate balance between human and animal populations. As we learn more about these incredible creatures, we're reminded of the importance of preserving their habitats and respecting the traditional knowledge of indigenous communities. The genetic analysis of the ghost elephants has revealed some remarkable insights, including the fact that they are a distinct species, separate from other African elephant populations. Moreover, the research suggests that Henry, a famous elephant shot in the 1950s, was actually a ghost elephant himself, highlighting the complex and interconnected history of these animals. As we consider the future of the ghost elephants, it's clear that their survival depends on our ability to protect their habitats and work with local communities to ensure their conservation. The traditional approach of establishing protected areas and separating humans from wildlife may not be the most effective strategy in this case. Instead, Boys argues that we should be working with the San community to develop a more nuanced and sustainable approach to conservation, one that recognizes the intricate relationships between humans and animals in these ecosystems. The quest to document the ghost elephants continues, with Boys and his team returning to the Angolan highlands to track and study these incredible creatures. And as we await further updates on their progress, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring beauty and importance of preserving our natural world. Welcome back to Nature Walk, as we conclude our journey through the fascinating realm of natural history and environmental science. Today, we're going to delve into a remarkable breakthrough in the field of spatial transcriptomics, which has enabled scientists to map the intricate relationships between hosts and their gut microbiomes with unprecedented precision. Imagine being able to visualize the complex interactions between the cells of an organism and the microorganisms that inhabit its gut, almost like witnessing a grand symphony of molecular conversations. This is precisely what researchers have achieved by combining bulk polyadenylation, a technique that improves the capture of microbial RNA, with commercially available spatial transcriptomics platforms. The implications of this discovery are profound, as it allows us to better understand the biogeography of host microbiome interactions at a high resolution. By studying animal models and using experimental procedures approved by the Cornell University Institutional Animal Care and Use Committee, scientists have been able to gain insights into the dynamic interplay between hosts and their gut microbiomes. This breakthrough has significant potential for advancing our understanding of various diseases and conditions related to the gut microbiome, such as inflammatory bowel disease, obesity, and even mental health disorders. By mapping the spatial distribution of microorganisms within the gut, researchers can identify specific patterns and correlations that may contribute to these conditions. As we explore this fascinating frontier of scientific inquiry, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the natural world. The human body is home to trillions of microorganisms, each playing a vital role in our overall health and well-being. By unraveling the mysteries of host microbiome interactions, we may uncover new avenues for therapeutic interventions and preventative measures. As we conclude today's Nature Walk, I encourage you to ponder the incredible interconnectedness of life on our planet. From the intricate relationships between hosts and their gut microbiomes to the delicate balance of ecosystems, every aspect of nature is intertwined and interdependent. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.